Have you ever wondered how you can manage all your social media accounts in one place as efficiently and fast as possible? Not all social media apps are the same for managing your accounts. I'm Eli Devonte, and I help you minimize extreme processes and to learn about how we can use technology in the most simple way for your business. So, what I've got for you today is SocialBee. It is not the only app out there, of course, and I've used quite a few of my time, but SocialBee I've always come back to because it's powerful, simple to use, and very fast. So let's have a look. Just remember there's a link at the bottom on the 14-day trial. If you want to test it, you've got nothing to lose but time itself, and it does many things like other apps, and it does more things than other apps. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go straight over to the back end and then show you quickly, just skimming over an overview of what can be done. So obviously you can import all your accounts in one place, and the accounts that could be brought in and so in SocialBee are quite a few: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Google Business Profile, TikTok, YouTube, and Bluesky. But as far as I know, the only social managing app that does this is universal posting, which basically will allow you to post pretty much anywhere else where a default app is not within your social media management account. I'll give you for instance, so if we try to add now, it gives you the option to go to add to a group, Macedon, Quora, Telegram, Threads, WhatsApp, and so on. If any is not listed here, you go to other and you're able to post on any other managing app. So what we have here, so this is where you actually bring in your, you sign into your social media here, and so you connect it to your management suite. So we do all the heavy lifting to start off with, and then down the side here we've got some options. So we've got content. We can manage a content section, and then we've got a social media Copilot, which I'll discuss more about that later. Scheduling, and then we got next post, which you can view what posts are going out over a matter of time, and you got your analytics, and you got the concierge. So if you want SocialBee team to take over and do it for you, you've got that option also. And last but not least, the engage side of it, so you can actually manage DMs, inboxes, etc. of your social media. So if we just come to the dashboard where we are now, which is where you can see this is your dashboard, and now we're going to go to content. This will bring you where you manage your content. You have different categories of your content, and it's up to you whether you create something unique for yourself. You can create categories, or right out the box they'll give you categories so you can work with. So categories are great for if curated news, so you can by default only have curated news in here. For instance, blogs could be in there. Case studies could also be in here. So all your information related to case studies and so on and so forth. All right. So depending on your way of working and what you need for your business, you can dictate what categories you want. So if I click into curated news, this is where all the posts are sitting. So I can have that with all my posts here, so I can share the post straight away, or I can have them for one of my team or myself to actually okay the post. It's at the moment it's in draft modes, and you can do that, or we can just add a post straight away. Right? When we go into a post, for instance, we have here, where on the right hand side you have the overview of what it would look like, or potentially what that post would look like, and the left hand side is where we actually start putting the post together and give all the properties to that post. So at the top here you can see all the social media accounts that I have here. I can create the post right here, and I can dictate what social media this will go out to. All right, so I click on the social media that will relate to the post, and it will also make a copy of all the individual post to go out. I can amend that copy to the individual social media or leave it as is. And I can check any warnings or anything that relates to that social media, such as the amount of text that may allowed to be put on the post, such as Twitter. All right. So you have a lot of functionality, or you can just keep things simple and thus send out to one social media. But you can also change the category where this post will reside to. You can re-queue the post after it's posted, so it's what we call evergreen. And also you can dictate when the post will expire or when the post is specifically has got to go out. Lots of flexibility, like again, you can keep it simple or you can go advanced with it. All right. So if we come out of here, as we can see, there's a lot of advanced things that can be done. And we have social media pilot. Now, the great thing is here, you can say basically what you are trying to achieve, what company you are, what business you are, and what you're trying to achieve. And what this will basically do once the co-pilot is clicked on as generated, it will then tell you what kind of post you need to do, what type of categories, where we've just come out of that section and the content section, what kind of categories it believes you should do. And then if you agree for the Copilot to create the categories for you, it will generate the categories where it thinks is best for your type of company, organization, etc. Also, it will also generate posts for you automatically within those categories. This is where the Copilot will help you to get started or to carry on a longer plan when working through your social media. Right. And also you've got the schedule startup. And also here, this is where your calendar is, and it shows where those categories will post on what days and times. You can obviously change things around and etc. The Copilot will help you schedule things if you want to, or you can dictate when those categories will post. All right. Then we've got the next post. So if there's any post going out, you'll see this in a timeline where you'll see these posts will be showing individually what posts are going out. And then you have analytics, which will show you over time via your individual social media accounts, be that Facebook, Twitter, etc., individually, how good a post, what was your best post, etc., etc. Typical analytics, but with SocialBee, there's advanced analytics. It's not just basic. We do delve into the numbers within the posts. Then you've got the concierge, which basically means you can ask SocialBee to actually create the posts, actually run the social media, and this is where it will list all your jobs if you want the SocialBee team to take over. And you've got engage here, which will allow you to reply and engage via DM through your social media, be it Facebook, Twitter, or else. And you're able to have in one system, you're able to create your posts, engage with people via DMs, inboxes, etc., all within SocialBee. So as you can see, there's many things that can be done within the system. It's very advanced. You can keep it as simple as you want, but you can also go very advanced also. I've literally skimmed the surface because I don't want to confuse anybody. But as I said, as simple as advanced you want. And with that said, I hope all is well and sayonara.